Praveena will be the person who will be comparing, and now I invite Praveena to compare the session. Praveena, you welcome.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, all. Hearty welcome to the 30 days internship program for the LLP students by the Law and Justice Research Foundation and lawexams.co.in. So this is our second attempt at the internship program after the successful completion of the first. So now I would like to call upon Advocate Neelima V Nair ma'am, Joint Secretary, LJRF Trivandrum District Chapter, as well as the General Convener of the internship program for the welcome address. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Praveena. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. I extend a warm welcome to one and all to the inauguration ceremony of the second internship program for law students conducted by Law and Justice Research Foundation in association with lawexams.co.in from October 15, 2021 to November 15, 2021. Our first internship program was conducted in January 2021 from 4th of the month to February 4th. And it was a successful program from which we took the inspiration to start the second internship program. And it is an immense pleasure to reminisce that many talented students from our first internship program later became a part of our LJRF family and are actively working for the organization in a different form. The internship program is designed to provide an opportunity for the students to realize their potential and give them a better perspective of learning and career orientation in law. Our representatives will be giving a detailed picture of the internship program later in the session. So let me move on to the duty entrusted to me. First of all, our chief guest today, Sri Kumaran C.V, the principal of Government Law College, Kozhikode. It is a great honor to welcome you, sir. We are thankful to you for giving us your time to inaugurate the internship program. It is a great opportunity for the interns to have you here, and hearty welcome to you, sir. And next, I welcome our beloved LJRF family members and office bearers, Advocate Ajay R Kammath, Secretary, LJRF State Chapter, Mr. Sandeep Chandrasekharan, Joint Secretary, LJRF State Chapter, and Advocate Jino M Kurian, President, Law Exams, to this ceremony. Next, I would like to welcome Advocate Tejas Purushottaman, President, LJRF State Chapter, and our mentor and guide, Sri Safi Mohan, Assistant Professor, Government Law College, Trivandrum, to this program. Next, I welcome our dear coordinator, Advocate Jineesha P, Unnikrishnan, who will be delivering the vote of thanks. I also welcome all the members of our LJRF family who have graced the occasion with your presence today. And finally, with extreme happiness, I welcome the stars of the program, our interns. My dear children, I am pleased to extend a cordial welcome to you all. It's a great pleasure to have you all in this program. Wishing you an interesting and momentous experience in this program with LJRF. That's all. Have a nice session. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Next, I would like to welcome Sri Kumaran C.V. sir, Principal, Government Law College, Kozhikode, for the inaugural address. Over to you, sir.
Respected President of the program, am I not audible?
Yes, sir, you are.
Respected President of the program, Sandeep Chandrasekharan, Advocate Neelima V Nair, my former colleague and friend, Professor Safi Mohan, other office bearers of LJRF, internees, friends, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor to be invited to a program like this in which a lot of training and lessons are given to students of law for the improvement of the professional skills LJRF is an association of legal professionals being committed to the cause of justice, which is reflected in the name of the association itself. It is heartening that the organization has prepared programs for the improvement of the legal training and the internships, which is a requirement of the BCA regulations 2008. And as part of its activity, we know that the LJRF has organized various functions with the support of legal luminaries and other experts. And it includes online programs. The significance of online programs in this COVID-19 situation is very important, since students like others have been restricted in the movements with respect to knowing the or accessing to information and the practices of government officers and access to quality internship programs. Actually, the internship is a new kind of experience for the law students, which our generations dearly lost or did not have. And in order to overcome the challenges posed by COVID-19, it is very pertinent that the LJRF has organized such programs. And organizing a 1 month long program containing various activities like live classes, writing case comments, or giving training on writing articles, gathering or collecting various individuals and experts is no easy task. The objective of the internship program is to familiarize the students with the working of procedures and methods of legal institutions that are responsible for the implementation of the laws. These programs actually would help the students to know from close quarters and from experts the law in action, and it also gives them benefits like experience in professional life after academic studies. It is in a sense of an investment of learning the legal process, which is a vital initial step in law reform also. And it thereby enables a student in his or her attempt to realize the fundamental duty set in the Constitution to strive towards excellence in all spheres of individual and collective activity so that the nation constantly rises to higher levels of achievements, higher levels and achievements. I congratulate the office bearers and organizers of this program, in as much as the LJRF people have shown their commitments for the students community in particular. I thank you for having invited me for this program, and with these few words, with your consent, I declare open this 1 month internship program organized by the LJRF. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir. Next, we have the ice-breaking session. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, Pravina.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. So next we are having the ice-breaking session. So for that, I would like to call upon Advocate Ajay R Kammath, sir, Secretary, LJRF State Chapter, for the session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Pravina.
Thank you, sir.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, welcome everyone. Welcome interns. Welcome all dignitaries. Today I'm interested with the duty of explaining what is LJRF and its initiative. So starting with Law and Justice Research Foundation, or LJRF, is a registered society under the Travancore Cochin Literary, Scientific and Charitable Societies Act. And in the year of 2020, we got the recognition from Niti Aayog. The main aims of our organization is for the promotion of Indian constitutional value and philosophies among the Indian public to preserve the status of Indian Constitution as a living document representing the will of the Indian citizen. The another fundamental aims of LJRF is to promote the modernization of higher legal education and legal research in India. The next fundamental aims of LJRF is to promote the modernization of legal profession in India. And the next fundamental aims of LJRF is to act as a common platform for all the legal luminaries for securing law and justice in India. So this is what makes LJRF different. The Law and Justice Research Foundation is a platform for academicians, judges, lawyers, law students, and citizens. Now, next I'm going to talk about what are our flagship initiatives and other initiatives which are conducted by Law and Justice Research Foundation. From this, the first of its kind is the Center for Constitutional Legal Literacy. LJRF has its Center for Constitutional Legal Literacy in the Cherengil constituency under the leadership of Honorable MLA Sri Shashi, the former Deputy Speaker, Kerala Legislative Assembly. The next initiative of LJRF is the TDP program, that is a Teachers Development Program, which is an ongoing 7-month comprehensive training program for UGC NET preparation. And the main aim of this program is to impart the training and also to include the latest techniques, methods, and approach of teaching. This program is conducted in association with Law Exams, which is our sister concern. The another program of LJRF is the 30-day internship program. We have already completed, as the Neelima madam already said, we have already completed the first batch and this is the second batch. The main aim of this internship program is for providing quality internship to the law students. Next flagship program of LJRF is the Complete Lawyer Program. It's a special flagship program for development of lawyers in association with Cochin Institute of International Arbitration. The first batch is ongoing. This program mainly intends to bridge the gap between a lawyer as a beginner to intermediate level. Another activity of Law and Justice Research Foundation is Ambedkar Lecture Series. It's a special program and we have completed the 4th series. Interested members can go to our YouTube channel to access the videos. Another program is regarding the arbitration. The LJRF in association with Cochin Institute of International Arbitration is organizing programs on arbitration. The main aim of this program is for giving the importance for arbitration and promotion of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act. The next initiative of Law and Justice Research Foundation is LJRF Voice. LJRF Voice is a comprehensive website so that the students, researchers, academicians can publish their articles. And this platform also gives a chance to the students to enrich and nourish their writing skills. Interested members who are able to write can contact our coordinator, Raniel. Another program is regarding LJRF Academy. LJRF Academy is a massive online open course. It's a ongoing program. Like in future, LJRF is decided to implement more courses in this portal. Another flagship initiative is LJRF CAP Center for Probation Reforms. The main aim of this program is for promotion of probation laws and expansion of the Nairvadi and Jeevanan scheme implemented by the Social Justice Department. Another flagship initiative of Law and Justice Research Foundation is regarding legal luminary for the ward initiative. This, as the word says, the main aim of this initiative is to provide or to have a lawyer from every ward. The another flagship program of Law and Justice Research Foundation is for Center for Legal Education Reforms Committee. The main aim of this committee is to monitor and rating of legal education institution in the country. Legal institution includes universities and law colleges, so that it can be it will be very beneficial for the law students, academicians, and also for the parents. And the coordinator of this program is Advocate Leslie Panavila, member LJRF. The next flagship program of LJRF is LJRF Probation Reforms and Literacy Committee. The main aim of this committee is for providing capacity development for probation support team, and also for the promotion of Probation Act and its reforms, and providing basic literacy. And the coordinator of this program is Renita Manuel, member LJRF, and Sri Lakshmi, member LJRF. Another initiative and the need of the hour, our next initiative, Center for Environmental Reforms. The main aim of this center is for the promotion and implementation of environmental laws and its reforms, and it is coordinated by Advocate Sridhar, member LJRF. The next initiative of LJRF is Center for Differently Abled. The main aim of this program is for promotion and implementation of laws regarding Disabilities Act, and also for its reforms. And this center is, and the coordinator of this center is Advocate Renesh Matthew. The next program of LJRF is the Center for the Transgenders People Right. The main aim of this program is regarding the implementation and promotion regarding transgenders right and its reforms. This center is coordinated by Advocate Jomol J. And another one of the important initiative of LJRF is regarding the Center for Women and Children. The main aim of this center is for implementation and promotion of women-centric and children-centric laws and its reforms. This center is coordinated by Advocate Rose Mariam C.V. And the another initiative of LJRF is regarding Center for Senior Citizens. This center aims for implementation and reformation and promotion of laws regarding senior citizen. And this center is coordinated by our Vice President, Advocate R.S. Visru. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Next, I would like to invite Sandeep Chandrasekharan, sir, Joint Secretary, LJRF State Chapter, for the session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Pravina. I hope I am audible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you are.
Yes. 1 minute. Yes. Yes, everyone. Good evening, and it is good to see you all this much students who are participating in this session. There are around 43, I believe. And thank you, Ajay Kammath, Secretary of Law and Justice Research Foundation State Chapter, for very briefly stating the concept of LJRF. Now, I will be adding a few things to what Advocate Ajay Kammath has just mentioned. Law and Justice Research Foundation, when we conceived it, the initial members were both from the advocate and legal academic field. The founder of the spiritual guide and the founder of Law and Justice Research Foundation is none other than Assistant Professor Safi Mohan MR. He is the Assistant Professor of Government Law College, Trivandrum. He is also my guru. He is also the guru of all the other members who are other members of founding members of Law and Justice Research Foundation. He has taught the president of LJRF, Tejas Purushothaman sir, Advocate Tejas Purushothaman sir. He has also taught Advocate Visruth Ravindran, Vice President. He has taught Advocate Ajay Kammath. He has also taught other key members, Chindu Joseph and others. So actually, when Safi sir was teaching, he was in the academic field. He was very much, disappointed. We were also disappointed. I think that kind of disappointment was shared by all within the legal community and also outside the legal community. The disappointment was what was written in the books, the philosophy of the Indian Constitution, for example, the concept of equality, the concept of fraternity, justice, the secularism, democracy, republicanism. These are all wonderful values. Actually, when you say democracy, when you say republicanism, when you say secularism, when you say justice, equality in terms of social, political, and economic, these are all synonyms for a larger concept known as love. Okay, love means the capacity to not only to love oneself, but also to love your fellow human beings, your fellow life forms. Okay, when we say planet Earth belongs to not only the human beings but also to plants, animals, other kinds of life forms. So you have to have the capacity to love not only yourself. Obviously, we all love each other, I think there are very, very few unfortunate souls in this world who doesn't love themselves. An ordinary person, a prudent person, will also definitely love oneself and love his own family. But the most important thing is to love your own, fellow human beings. When I say fellow human beings, the citizens of India, and the Constitution not only speaks about love for the citizens of India, it also speaks about love for persons within the Indian territory. The love for persons within the Indian territory is mentioned in Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. That is a right to life and personal liberty. All persons shall have the right to life and personal liberty except according to procedure established by law. That is, the Article 21 represents the love that should be shown, that should be showered upon a person who may not be an Indian citizen. Okay, speaking of love, we are speaking about life itself. The purpose of to be born into this world is it is like winning a lottery. And when you are born into this world, the intention of the Indian Constitution is to maximize our ability to love one another. Okay, it is also the purpose of all other constitutions around the world. And the disappointment is, even though that Constitution is written in that way, it is a reality that we have a long way to go to realize the wisdom of love that is explained by the Indian Constitution. And the Law and Justice Research Foundation is created with an intention to make what is written in the Indian Constitution a reality. Okay, make sure that what is written in the Indian Constitution with regard to love. When I say love, please kindly remember, nowhere in the Indian Constitution the word love is used. Okay, I am taking inspiration from Safi sir. We have a long discussion about love and the Indian Constitution, and all the credit goes to him. And when I say about love, the Indian Constitution doesn't mention or use the term love. Rather, it uses the synonym. Many synonyms are there in the Indian Constitution that can be used as a substitute for love. That is equality, justice, fraternity. So these things, these are ideal concepts, and they are not fully realized in India. Even after 75 years of independence, there are these are the things that are not materialized in each and every territory across India equally. In some states, comparatively, relatively, things are far better. Kerala, for example, when you say how the Indian Constitution is implemented, we cannot use Kerala as an example. The situation in Kerala is not as same as in other states. So basically, we want to realize the love of love that is propounded in the Indian Constitution within and among the Indian citizens. And who is more qualified than the legal community themselves? When I say legal community, any person who have graduated the LLB or BA LLB, that is LLB 3-year program or a 5-year program, these persons are equipped to make what is written in the Indian Constitution a reality. The prime responsibility lies with them. Okay, the law graduates are the primary custodians. All the Indian citizens are the custodians, but due to we have, compared to other citizens of India who are non-law graduates, we have an advantage. We have dedicated 3 years or 5 years of our life to learning the law compared to many other citizens. Law is the only subject in the world that one has to learn. It is not an option not to learn or not to learn. Okay, you cannot opt out of law. You cannot say you don't know law. Ignorantia juris non excusat. Once you are born into this world, you have to know the law. You cannot escape the law. You cannot escape the law or the tax. Okay, from your life, even after your death, law is applicable. Because I believe, we members of the LJRF believes law is an instrument to protect the ability to love one another. Okay, the ability to love one another should initiate once we are born. Okay, the ability, the environment to protect and promote the love should initiate from birth to death. Okay, even after death, the ability to love should continue. That is, even if a person dies, law succession will dictate his legacy. Okay, his reputation. Even after death, law tries to protect reputation. Law tries to protect property. These are all even after death, from birth to even after death, law is applicable. When I say law, the Indian Constitution is applicable. So basically, you have seen that we have different n number of programs that we have envisaged, and each of those programs are aimed at making the wisdom of Indian Constitution, what is written in a book, in a very sacred book, a reality. So what we are doing is we are taking an institutional approach. Law and Justice Research Foundation is an institution that is created under the Travancore Cochin Charitable Society Act, as mentioned by Advocate Ajay Kammath. And each of our program that Ajay has just mentioned, it is executed in association with an institution created under law. Okay, for example, if you take probation, the Department of Justice, Social Justice, which is part of Kerala government, it is an institution. We are cooperating with an institution created under the law by the government. If you take the Center for Constitutional Literacy, again, we are trying to cooperate with members of Legislative Assembly, who are who are members of an institution. That is the Legislative Assembly. Legislative Assembly represents the democratic value of India. According to the preamble of India, India is a democracy. So it is important that Law and Justice Research Foundation, when it is trying to or attempting to realize the values of Indian democracy, it tries to associate with institutions created under the Constitution to realize the same. So we have we associate with members of the Legislative Assembly to implement Center for Constitutional Literacy. I am a convener for the Chirayankeedu Center for Constitutional Literacy, and we are collaborating with the current MLA of Chirayankeedu, V Sasi, Sri V Sasi sir. And our objective is to spread the philosophy of Indian Constitution among the common masses in a very understandable language. Okay, the language in the Indian Constitution is very technical, and the common man may not be able to understand it. The objective of Center for Constitutional Literacy is to translate, to eliminate all the technical terms and to make the public understand what is basically the Indian Constitution is. It is basically about a document on love, basically, in a very simple way. Okay, and I believe for many of you, you may be hearing this for the first time. Indian Constitution as a document or an expression of love by a people within a territory. It is true, and I believe I understood it. And we are trying to make it a reality, make this affection of love a reality through LJRF. All the programs that just mentioned by Ajay Kammath is an attempt to protect our ability to love one another. Okay, there is a lot of intolerance, as you may know, in this country. There is political divide. There is a lot of intolerance, not only in India, but all around the world, unfortunately. And I believe the work that is being done by us, it is a very important work that is very essential in the contemporary time, where all around the world there is increasing intolerance. People are losing their ability to love one another, and their people are being divided in the name of religion, in the name of caste, in the name of political ideology. So basically, we I don't want to prolong, but basically I would like to conclude. The most important thing is all the functions, all the programs that just mentioned by Ajay Kammath, the backbone of all these programs are law students. That is the current generation, the next generation of budding lawyers. Okay, all the programs are conducted, coordinated by the student volunteers of LJRF. Most of the student volunteers of LJRF, as mentioned by Neelima ma'am, are coming from the 30-day internship program. And it is a privilege to have worked with these young students. Okay, and it was our privilege to have associated with them. We consider ourselves the founding members of LJRF to be very lucky to have led this group of students. And we believe that all the current students who have joined in this 30-day internship program will be the future student volunteers and future members of LJRF. So with this, I would like to end my small speech. So one more thing that I would like to add, we will be available to all of you, all the members, Ajay, myself, and other executive members will be available. We are approachable. We want to be friendly. We want to be open to all of you. So there will be another session that will be hosted by LJRF, which will be part 2 of the icebreaking session, where you will be able to meet previous 30-day internship students who are currently volunteering in many activities of LJRF. And they will be giving a testimony, what was their experience, what they have what they have learned from the activities in which they have participated, how LJRF has transformed their mindset, what kind of skills they have acquired by joining in LJRF. All these things they will be trying to disclose to you, and where you will be able to ask questions and have a fruitful interaction with all of them. With this, I would like to end and give it back to Praveena. Thank you, Praveena, for this opportunity. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Next, I would like to welcome Jino M Kurian, sir, President for lowexams.co.in for the session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Praveena.
Sorry for disturbing. I think Saroja ma'am has raised her hand. Saroja ma'am, you want to add something?
Yes. Good
Yes,
evening
ma'am.
to all the LJRF members. Very
Good evening,
happy to see you all. Happy Vijayadashmi to all. And this auspicious day, I
Thank you very
find
much,
the talk that is given by Sandeep is very philosophical and
hello,
emotional.
hello, ma'am.
More.
Can you hear me? Safimon here.
Can you hear?
Yeah, ma'am. I just introduced you because
Okay.
Safimon here. Everyone, ma'am, Saroja ma'am is an advisor of Law and Justice Research Foundation, and Saroja ma'am was a principal of 3 government law colleges in Kerala, and she was also my teacher, even though I was there in Government Law College, Trivandrum, where in 2014. And Saroja ma'am is an inspiring personality, and I think on behalf of all of you present here, I welcome ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Safi. Thank you for the complimentary introduction. But I think the inspiration and motivation behind this whole LJRF team is Safi Mohan. to be very frank. I think you are well guided and motivated, and you are given the proper direction. And I read the report sent by Safi Mohan, and I am very happy that things are moving very good for the students as well as the chapters, Ernakulam, Trivandrum, and Calicut. Good job, you team, doing for the students and the society. And coming to today's talk by Sandeep, I feel very happy to hear the talk. It was very emotional and philosophical, touching the what do you call, the emotional chords of all the citizens. That the constitution, even after 70 years of independence, we are not 70 years of what do you call independence, as well as the constitution coming into force. We are not able to reach to the common man the message in the constitution, or the judgment given by Krishnayar as to justice to be delivered at the doorstep. So the vision that is envisaged in the constitution, I think you people will be able to carry forward that, and I wish all success and best wishes for this venture. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Next, I would like to welcome Jino M Kurian, sir, President, LoexAndStockco.in, for the session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Praveena. Kindly let me share my PPT. Hope it is visible now, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Respected Kumaran C.V. sir, Sanoja madam, Safi sir, Ajay R Kammath, State Secretary of LJRF, Joint Secretary Sandeep Chandrasekharan, LJRF Secretary Pradeep Ramachandran, all other professors, dignitaries, LJRF companions, members, organizers of this particular 30 days internship program. Thank you for this opportunity to introduce a few of those programs, few of those initiatives of LJRF, along with lawexams.co.in. So glad to meet all of you, the internees of this 30 days LJRF internship program. So we planned it as an introduction session, like we were planning to have an introduction session, like introduce, giving a time for self-introduction of all of you. That's why we called this as an icebreaking session. Then we moved, like we thought to give a separate time for that, so that you can like you can occupy more details, you can give more details, and you can have a little more introduction about yourself and how you can contribute to LJRF and its activities. That's why we thought like to have a part 2 of icebreaking session that will happen very soon. We will inform you. So today in this session, we plan to give you an introduction about our programs, our initiatives. So that's why my colleagues, Secretary Ajay R Kammath, as well as Joint Secretary Sandeep Chandrasekharan, has given you already almost all details about LJRF and its various programs, various AMs. So I have few things to place before you for your look. So because we are introducing before you, we are presenting before you various initiatives of various programs of LJRF. So we are presenting all this before you because whatever is your choice, we are giving you opportunity to work with us, to contribute to the society. As Professor Saroja Madam, Safi Mohan sir and all explained already, And also Kumaran sir also was reminding us that the responsibilities of a lawyer. So we being law students, or you are like part of the curriculum, the legal education, we have a lot of responsibilities. We have something to contribute to this society. So how we can do that? We can go to our colleges or law schools and complete those 5 years. We can spend there. We can come back as a lawyer. We can do a lot of things at the same time. On the other side, we can just have the degree on our hand and go and sit it at our home. What do we require? What is the purpose of studying this law? Is it just for our motive to get money, to have a profession on our hand? Is that only our aim, or more than that, do we have any duty to serve our society? So that's where our Professor Safi Mohan sir, who is all of our mentors also, as well as he's a founding member of law exams, as well as the LJRF, who is motivating all of us to continue with LJRF and contribute our time and efforts for LJRF and its related activities. So looking back 1 year before, how it was and how it is right now, we are so happy to introduce many of our projects which has attained, which has reached many of our students. When it was started, it was just an organization which was there in Trivandrum only. Then we can see how it is growing to the whole part of our country. We have members from various parts of our country. We have faculties working in different parts of our country, or even we have resource persons even outside India also. So that's how LJRF's growth and development is happening now. So let me come to a few of those points which I want to introduce before you. One of this is LJRF Academy. JRF Academy, JRF has given me the duty to take care of LJRF Academy as a director of it. So we have various programs under LJRF Academy. So this is the arm of LJRF, concentrating to provide educational training activities for mainly, like we are as of now, what we have conducted that was for government employees and social workers. So last year we were having a particular capacity training program for probation support team. So probation act and all, you are well aware of, or being part of LJRF, you will come to know about it more. And we have a separate center for that. We are doing a lot of things under this. So we had last year, we did a capacity development, a certificate program to strengthen our probation support team, our entire state. So from various districts, we were having representatives, including police officers, social workers, advocates from various legal service authorities of district legal service authorities were also participating in that program. And like we completed it in 2 months' time, and we delivered the certificates also. Along with that, we started Criminal Justice Reforms Committee, Plea Bargaining Committee. Like that, we have other committees also. They are concentrating on different areas where like focusing on how reforms can be done in the criminal justice system existing in our country, and also plea bargaining in another area where we need to have more focus on. Recently, we Ajay R Kammath has already placed before you different committees we have, different centers, research centers we have. So we have collaborations with different government entities, government departments, where we are taking care of their research activities as well as collaborating with them for various these kind of training programs. So at the latest, we have our discussions going on with the Commissionerate of Persons with Disabilities, There also we are going to associate with them for upcoming training programs and related activities. So you will get more details about it in the future. Other than LJRF Academy, so that is the purpose of LJRF Academy, providing training for various group of people in our society. Another program is so this is another thing, lawexams.co.in. So this is one of the online platform providing coaching as well as teaching skill development programs. So LJRF is associated with lawexams.co.in. Lawexams.co.in was founded by Honorable Safi Sir only. Myself, I was also part of the first group of students, I can say. We were getting training. We used to we were using lawexams.co.in, and we were able to crack a few of those prestigious exams. And I'm proud to say that this is my testimony. I'm proud to say that using this particular platform, it was so helpful for me to crack few of those prestigious exams, and like getting some confidence upon us, like we will be getting some confidence to move further. So that was something I got it because I was also part of those students who attended those programs of lawexams.co.in and using this particular platform. So what do this lawexams.co.in provides? So lawexams.co.in is a website. It's an online website. I hope you have already gone through it. Otherwise, you just log in, just go to visit this website, lawexams.co.in, where you will get a number of question sets. It is numbered 584, even more than that you will get. It's developing. Every day we have our team who are dedicated to develop question sets that is like divided into different 112 subjects, and it's focusing on 17 category of exams, including Munsif Magistrate, Assistant Professor, IBPS, Law Officer, Sales Tax Officer, Assistant Public Prosecutor, and around 17 categories. You can visit our website where you can see this. And if you want to access this particular website, definitely you can contact any of our volunteers, and they will help you how to get it. So this is also an online platform where we have a lot of question papers that you can regularly use and prepare for your particular ambitious positions. Like if you want to become Munsif Magistrate, or if you want to become a researcher, like getting UGC NET, or any of those kinds of things which you have in your mind, you can start preparing now itself, being part of LJRF. One of the important things which we will get being part of LJRF and joining with LJRF activities. Law exams in association with LJRF. So law exams is separate, and it's a separate entity. Law exams in association with LJRF is providing different programs that includes this particular 30 days internship program. Also, this is our second version of it. So first time we did it in last year, and this is a second version of 30 days in the internship program. So this particular program, it is aimed, and how it is going to work, and all those things you have already well aware of. And also my other colleagues will be introducing those all things, as well as you will be coming to know about it in the coming days. Other than that, GetNet is a particular program designed particularly for the purpose of UGC NET, but at the same time, the syllabus of UGC NET that will be useful for many other similar kinds of exams, including assistant professorship, and CLAT exam, CLAT LLM. Those who are doing LLB, they can opt for this and prepare for CLAT LLM if you are aiming for that. Those portions we will be covering. We have a number of faculties who are actually working with state universities or national universities, national law schools also. Their skills and their resources you can utilize. We can contact them at any point of time. We have this regular lecture programs. We have it's already started and it is going on. And another program is TDP and RDP. Actually, this GetNet is coming under TDP and RDP, that is Teachers Development and Research Development Program. So, like thinking in a different angle, whether our teaching system should be like in the same format we should continue, or do we need to have some changes in that? So such a thought of our founders of this particular law exams and related persons like gave birth to this TDP and research development program. So this is a program which
I believe there is a small technical issue, and Jino sir is facing some small technical. I think Jino sir is back. Sir, Jino.
I
Yes,
audible
sir.
now. Yeah.
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So that's it. I'm not taking further time, so I would like to conclude. So these are all our prestigious programs as placing it along with the other programs which Ajay as well as Sandeep has explained before you. These are also our prestigious programs. So we are glad to welcome you all to our internship program. More than that, to the family of LJRF. We believe will also be part of LJRF and its initiatives in the coming days. So as I told you, I would like to meet and talk to you all, but considering the time constraints and all, we are limiting our program today and we'll be meeting again on the coming days. So wish you all the best. Thank you. Over to Pravina. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So participants, I think you are now familiar with what LJRF is about, and you'll be knowing more about this throughout this program. And to add on, I would like to say that being a part of the first internship program, I'm pretty sure that you'll definitely benefit out of this. I guarantee you, and I'm sure of that. So before winding up, I would like to call upon Advocate Jineesha P. Unnikrishnan, coordinator of the internship program, as well as she is my senior from Government Law College, Trishul, for the vote of thanks. Over to you.
Thank you, Pravina. Honorable dignitaries and most valued guests, a very good evening all. Myself, Jineesha P, Unnikrishnan, one of the coordinator of this internship program. On behalf of Law and Justice Research Foundation, it gives me an immense pleasure to deliver vote of thanks for this event to all dignitaries assembled here. First of all, I would like to take this golden opportunity to thank respected Chief Guest Sri Kumaran sir for kindly accepting our invitation and gracing the inaugural function, and who has spared his precious time for us and gave this occasion with his presence and inspirational thoughts. I'm sure, sir, that all participants have taken your lot of interesting and thoughtful, provoking words, and it takes us a level of actions for initiative for complete their internship program become successfully. Thank you, sir. Then I extend gratitude to our beloved Secretary, Sri Ajay R Kammath, LJRF State Chapter, Sri Sandeep Chandrasekharan, sir, Joint Secretary, LJRF State Chapter, Advocate Jino M Kurian, sir, President, Law Exams, for their valuable icebreaking session, and your vision and commitment to work and its execution. High benchmark you have set ourselves and necessary attitude help us to excel in all endeavors. Thank you, sir, for your delightful words and ideas. Then my thanks also goes to all the people who have given their precious time in organizing this particular program. And I would like to acknowledge and thanks for Sri Safi Mohan sir, our mentor, Advocate Neelima V Nair ma'am, General Convener Tdp, and Sri Tejas Purushothaman sir, President Law and Justice Research Foundation for arranging this beautiful function. And I would like to thank Ms. Praveena and all the technical members and all the state chapter members and the members of lawexams.co.in for arranging this function without any technical issues. Last but not least, I will also take this opportunity to thank all the interns for provide their valuable time for success of this program, and gave us their patience for listening. And I wish all the very best for all interns for successful their internship program. And all the best interns. And thank you all. Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. So now we have come to the end of the session. Thank you all for your valuable time. Thank you, Kumaran sir, Safi Mohan sir, Ajay sir, Jino sir, Sandeep sir, and Saroja ma'am. Thank you all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you, Praveena.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.